Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's get this fired up and get our character started. Just some things. Making all the fun adjustments. All right, yeah, because you can't do this shit unless we're comfortable, right? There, is that a little better? Looks a little better. Looks a little bit better to me. I'm happy with it. All right, well, let's get it fired up and we'll go from there. Ooh, double score. Let's go. Definitely be playing over the weekend. Oh shit, yeah. The abandoned clinic bundle. Oh yeah, something about that thing dispensing chems. Ah, there we go. It's been a while since I played on play with a controller. Generate cigarettes related items with a chance for chems. This cannot be built inside of a shelter. 700 freaking atoms. Pam, what's going on? Guess we gotta get the atom shop out of the way. Scrap kids. Yeah, same. We're gonna start our lore playthrough of Fallout 76, so hopefully that'll be some fun. What are we getting for Fallout first? Why can't it just be at the top? Oh, that's cool. Ghoul dance. That's great. Nice. Well, you all have a good time.
I gotta sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom.
Well, very much appreciate the Doom song. You guys have a good time. It is a well earned.
You're nice as fuck!
You're nice as fuck too, Tuba. Thank you so much for saying so. Story time. You guys have fun with your games. Appreciate the lurks.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault-Tec, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But
All right.
it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Think we can work with that. Do. Bless you. Now, it was really funny to see in this show that they used a lot of these hairstyles in the vault. I go with the Nora look here. Go with it a little bit longer. Cool brown. That's true. Okay. You know anything about that? Don't have a height thing on here, do they? What's going on, Sam? How you doing? Saw you been playing some. Couldn't resist, eh? Alright, so since it's a Laura playthrough, I don't know anybody better to take us through this than Laura. do, 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 do. Come on. Why you do this? There we go. Whoa. All right. Well, first things first, we just woke up and we have one hell of a hangover. We may have a part to play in that. Well, anytime you want to go adventuring, let me know. Especially this weekend's double score weekend. Be a good time to get some levels throughout the scoreboard. I would not mind getting the paint scheme for the auto axe. My room is fucking awesome. I mean, look at that. Other than the antlers, you know, I don't understand the antlers, but I was just sitting there drinking in the corner anyway, so I don't know where the fuck I was playing golf, but good to know it's nighttime outside. Hey, my glasses. Can I take my glasses? Ooh, my guitar. I'll play my guitar one more time. We're gonna miss the vault. I mean, figuring we spent 25 years in here. Really haven't known much other than the vault. Probably why I'm the last one still here. Alright. Better quit fucking around. Let's check my email. Oh shit. I had the latest episode or latest issue of RoboFun. Oh shit, I do have mail. Happy Reclamation Day. So today is the day, everyone. Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America is waiting for us. So let's get out there. Yes. So a lot of like your good armors and stuff like that and your plans for that are going to come from doing like the story quests and stuff like that. You know, so it's going to give you like your chances to like the T-65 armor. Going to the pit's going to open up like the Union armor for you, which is really good. Also like the auto axe. Yeah, like your plasma weapons are all going to come from the Enclave. So that's like all like the bunker underneath the White Springs and everything. So you've got to become a general just to be able to get down there. So yeah, I highly recommend doing a lot of the story stuff if you're bored. Like if you're just sitting there, you want to just get something done. Going through the story stuff, like you can even skip a lot of the boring shit anymore. From what it looks like, you know, because you can go right into like the Rose missions, get all that shit taken care of, and it'll lead you right into like the Free States, and then I think the Enclave, and then the Brotherhood. Then by that time you're at end game content, and that'll get you into Wastelanders. Once you get into like Vault like 79 or something like that, where the Secret Service is. So yeah, getting through a lot of the story stuff, you're going to get a lot better like plans and stuff like that. Nice, yeah, and that's a slog. The row stuff is a slog. Like, that's just a lot to get through. It's a lot of fetch quests and shit like that, you know. Just a lot of that shit. Yeah, I couldn't stand the silence anymore. All right. When did this game come out? I think 5 years ago. So in like 2020, something like that, maybe? How am I invited to? Countdown to Reclamation Day. Who? Everyone from 10 p.m. to midnight. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault-Tec party hats. The Overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight and will lead to the countdown. Have fun, everyone. Alright, we're not, well, let's play a little Nuka Tapper. Haha, joke's on you, I'm good at Tapper. Nice. I can't believe I actually got that. Oh shit, instead of dancing girls, you get Cappy and fucking... Oh shit. Oh. Let's just get her out of here. Just take the beer and get the fuck out. Oh, got me that time. Oh shit, there wasn't 3 there, it was only 2. Oh shit, there went over there. Last guy. Oh shit. Oh shit, there wasn't 3, there was just 2. Alright, level 7's our best. 3,600, or no, 36,475. Not too bad. Yes, we have to quit. But we're taking that with us. Just in case we run into another computer. And we can play it on our Pip-Boy. Alright, we better stop fucking around. The Overseer's probably pissed off that we haven't left yet. Although my place was pretty sweet. I had my own bathroom, my own laundry facility. I even have a living room. I mean, come on. Shit, better turn that off, I guess. Alright, who ate my breakfast? Better grab the Pip-Boy and... well, there we go. All right, it's our time now. It is time.
Been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours.
Oh God, we hope not to be here for that long. Yeah, break it down, system. Can't even get a drink of water on the way out?
Wildlife should be abundant in Appalachia. Happy hunting!
Well, at least they don't let us go out empty-handed.
Always stay stocked with medicines. And don't forget to use them.
Medicines, chems, you got it.
I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter. Outside, with a little elbow grease, you'll be powering up West Virginia in no time.
So our main mission after getting out of 76 is pretty much just rebuilding America. But the Overseer said something about, you know, she had her own mission. So maybe we stop by her room and figure that out.
When you get outside, do remember your manners. Be nice. Be helpful. Be Vault-Tec.
Golden rule. Alright, it's a little bit out of boundaries, but let's go check out the Overseer's room. It was good to know she was partying it up too. And balloons everywhere. Surely no lore in the Overseer's room, right? The Vault-Tec report. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Overseer's eyes only. It figures there would be a landmine in there. 25 years after the vault doors close, you are to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin a process called reclamation. Specifics will be disseminated automatically as the time approaches. Oops, and Laura on the floor. After Reclamation Day, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos named Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. If these sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault-Tec can access, launch nuclear, or can access or launch nuclear ordnance. To be clear, even if there are other authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault-Tec alone maintains jurisdiction. So, the main purpose, rather than reclaiming America and rebuilding society, Vault-Tec and Vault 76's purpose is to secure 3 missile silos. So Vault 76's parameters. Congratulations, Overseer. Vault 76 is one of the most important projects that Vault-Tec has ever completed. No expense has been spared on building, staffing, and selecting the inhabitants of your vault. The cream of the crop of America have been chosen, including luminaries from Vault-Tec University. The Vault-Tec Universe. No. Including luminaries from Vault-Tec University. Wow. The special classes and instruction you have received about managing a vault do not apply to this assignment. Vault 76 is special. Your mission is to see to the livelihood and well-being of all your residents and to make sure they are ready to colonize America once the all-clear is received. It is to be expected you will face challenges we have prepared you for. Adapt, learn, and thrive. America is counting on you. So, it's the Overseer herself that is supposed to secure those. Day-to-day duties as the Overseer. Your job as Overseer is to see to the overall health and safety of Vault 76. Avoid loss of life at any cost. The Vault residents have been carefully chosen for their unique skills and temperament. Due to the aptitude of the Vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last resort, each domicile can be locked down and the resident imprisoned for any duration you deem appropriate. Enforced solitary confinement can lead to psychological issues, so factor that in. Your body is ready. What's going on, V? How you doing? How was your randomizer? It looked like you were having a good time. I would love to play through the vanilla version of that particular Zelda. I can't remember the damn name of it. But the one for the Super Nintendo. I always loved the look of that game. Alright, although the vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear of all unauthorized personnel. The security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period, and will be armed solely with non-lethal devices. Billy clubs only. Fastest run so far? Let's go. That's awesome. We are just now learning about the Overseer's day-to-day of what they had to do during, the day-to-day of Vault 76. The mission for Vault 76 for the Overseer and for the residents of Vault 76. I do like that. Due to the aptitude of the Vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last resort, each domicile can be locked down and the resident imprisoned for any duration. That's why each one of those has like its own laundry facility and bathroom and everything, because if anything, they'll just lock them in that little apartment and that's all they got. That's crazy. Mandatory shutdown. Our studies have shown after a relatively short duration of living within the amenities of Vault-Tec that test subjects can grow to depend on them. That will not do for Fallout 76. For Vault 76. Jesus. After the all clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside of 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last, and you should warn the vault residents that staying inside the vault can be lethal after this period. Everyone must leave the nest. It is imperative that all residents are focused on the important job of rebuilding America. So that pretty much says once we've woken up and they've issued the all clear, they have 24 hours to get out of there, or, you know, pretty much Vault 76 is going to shut down from the inside. No more air, no more water. You can't stay here. Alright, Reclamation Day has arrived. We have counted down to midnight, and I haven't seen anyone cheer like that since Vault Baby number 1 was born. I called lights out a couple of hours ago, had to get security to help a few people to their beds, and then the volunteers and I got all the standees set up just like we practiced. Need to make a final recording and then it'll be time to head out that door. I wish I could be there to help everyone on their way, but I know they'll just make me proud. The overseer loved the people of Vault 76. She was a good overseer. They'll come to find out. As instructed, we've set up the survival packages. I've advised everyone to run fast and far from 76 as soon as the doors open. We have no information about what awaits us. Vault-Tec says we're America's best hope. Now we'll find out. Annual Review 2100. Another year down, our mission continues. Top issues. At current count, 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up from 4 last year. The morale officer has managed to quash the worst rumors about Appalachia. Cannibal mutants, burning rain, whatever. But tensions are high. It's generally pretty easy to maintain order. The pedigree of most of the residents is impressive, to say the least. But competence sometimes means arrogance, and arrogance means my authority gets tested more often than it should. Hydroponics has been struggling to keep up with demand. I've been loath to institute mandatory rationings, but in 2101 that may be necessary. 76 is full to bursting with people, more than we anticipated. But the top successes of this year, the award ceremonies are a great way of stroking the most hardened egos, since everyone's so damn competitive.
No trouble, bro. They're people just like you and me.
What's going on, Mad Tinkerer? Welcome in, Raiders. We are doing a lore playthrough of Fallout 76, and we are just getting started. Gotcha. Sorry to everyone's egos since everyone's so damn competitive. The low point was someone losing a tooth in a fight over the Best Dental Hygiene Award. Now, how would that be? You're most welcome. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are as well. I can't complain any. Besides, nobody wants to hear that shit anyway. Yeah, I got no complaints. How was the Legos? Again, you've got some pretty impressive ones. I still love that modular set that you've got. It's so cool. It's so cool. I can't believe that's from like the mid 80s. So the senior staff has been exemplary, as always. Very dependable and loyal. It's been a struggle to keep our overachievers placated. But yet another year down and we're still here. The overseer likes to use big words. The Vault 76 World Cup has proven to be a huge hit. The ball damn near broke the jukebox, but the energy in the atrium, it was just amazing. You can actually see that when we were coming through here was the little soccer field. All right, we're gonna take the holotape and we're gonna play it once we leave 76. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what that means about her securing nuclear missile silos. And what Vault-Tec would want with nuclear missile silos. Like, what would Vault-Tec do with nuclear missile silos? Did a used Batman set, missing a lot, but was still a fun build. Nice. Do you like go through your like your collections and stuff like that to see if you've got like pieces that are kind of the same? Oh, nothing. Shady Sands. Shady Sands.
Outside, survival will be easy with your construction and assembly mobile platform, or CAP. So catchy.
Construction and assembly. Yeah, what he said. Let's take our camp. We're all in this together. We must win. Us. Us is in Vault-Tec. And we've all come to learn from like all the Fallout series, games, and whatever, then Vault-Tec is not to be fucking trusted. But we don't know
I
that.
know it will be scary out there, but you possess the skills to not only survive, but thrive.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, they definitely, if, yeah, when you're getting them from like the thrift stores and stuff like that, they definitely need a good rinsing. Stay fit, stay focused. Take the goat. Survive is the only option. Accept your newer, harsher surroundings. Scavenge weapons and items to help you survive. Seek safety in numbers. Always ask, what can I do to build a better America? Supplies have been scarce after the war. Many things can be broken down to be useful crafting materials. Use your camp to establish a mobile base of operations, find and use workbenches, and build in designated areas. Well, there we go. Hey, my glasses. And my pen. I was looking for that. Find the GAC. Well, there is a GAC in one of these vaults. Can't remember which one, but I know one of the vaults has a GAC. Okay, I think that's it. That's it. We're done. It's the last time we'll see the inside of Vault 76. So 25 years down and forever to go. I've never played them, but I know the lore of them.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios. Buen viaje.
Alrighty. End of the light we go. Battle ready dweller or a fresh dweller. Now I thought about this with press Y to view the level 50 character boost in the atomic shop. Jump right into level restricted content like playable ghouls. We're not going to do that. So I've been thinking about this for the whole lore playthrough, and I'm thinking we're just going to start off at level 2. We're going to start very fresh. All right, we're going to go with Action Dweller. Confirm special loadout. Yes, that's fine. hate you, 76. Why is your window mode just work right like it's supposed to? Alright, now that we're out of Vault 76, let's go ahead and listen to that that holotape that we've got.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Alright, well, it's interesting to know that the Overseer opened up to whoever, like, grabbed that holotape. Like, she already kind of knew that somebody was going to go in there and just grab that thing.
Oh, Mum! Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Any idea who those two, what those two were up to down there?
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me.
Yeah, it's not safe to go into 76 right now, and in 12 hours it's going to shut down completely. It's not going to be able to sustain life in there. It's just not safe. You sound like you think they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
So what's been going on out here?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those 2 and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand.
Oh.
It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
Pennington, we really shouldn't shun them just because they didn't live in a vault. Not everybody was as lucky as us. By the way, have you seen where the Overseer's gone?
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
All right. Well, I ought to be on my way. I'll see what those 2 are up to down there.
Do be careful out there, Mum.
Easy enough. All right. With that being said, let's get somewhere a little bit more cozy. A little less populated with the riffraff. Oh man, we didn't even hit our bong before we left 76. Not one last hit of the bong before we leave the vault. I guess we could do it right in front of the vault, huh? our home for the last 25 years. I love to see the creativity of some people's camps. Which, luckily enough, this month we're going to run into the Mothman Equinox, so we're going to be actually able to do the lore of why the Mothman Equinox happens. And, you know, about that sect of the Mothman cult. So I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, so let's go speak to those two down there. Wayward. What's the Wayward? Opening soon. Food, drinks, rooms, refuge. Conveniently located at the corner of Route 86 and Route 88. All kinds welcome. Well, that's good. Well, we should be able to find some people there.
Got to be
Maybe the
a way in
Overseer's
there.
there.
Maybe. Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
Hi. Hello, who are you?
Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
The door is sealed tight. No one's getting in.
God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
With a big one? What the hell are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
There's treasure out here?
Well, yeah. There was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose.
Yeah, no worries.
Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Well, do you have a spare weapon at all?
They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Machete. Nice. The treasure was the gex that we scrapped to make the party hats. Well, how else were we supposed to have those fucking rockin' party hats? Oh, so what else can you tell me about this so-called treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. But with people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if
Unarmed
they
build,
can get a
please?
piece of it.
I think we can go that way.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
Carter, huh? Okay. Punch a Deathclaw in the face? Alright, I just came out of the vault, so what can you tell me about this area?
About Appalachia?
Yeah.
Other than it's a graveyard?
What?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
The Scorched. Scorched. What the fuck are the Scorched? So what's the world like out there?
We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. but it's better than where we've been.
Wow, I can't believe there'd be more places out there that's... Okay. So did you see any other Vault Dweller go by, like an Overseer?
If your Overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
Right, that's fair enough. Alright, I better get going, but good luck out there, okay? And be careful.
Watch yourself out there. Appreciate
it. Man, I wonder if there's anything in the donation box, even though it's my private world. It'd be funny if there was. Oh, shit, look at that. There is. Thank you, whoever put that in there. Kick ass. I did have a 10mm. I made her give me a machete and I had a pistol. Alright, but... Action girl. That's what we've got. Oh shit. Couple of ghouls right here. That's what you get for fucking with me. Damn. One of them was carrying soap. What carry weight? 165? It's cool that they give me armor to start off with. That's pretty sweet. And a backpack. Cajun rice and beans. Nice. Lamco, boiled water, purified water, and Silsberry steak. Cool. Couple of scrap kits, that'll do. Alright then. Guess we make our way to the Wayward. Let's see if we can just fucking get to the street. Let's see more ghouls up here. But I saw something up there and it's just flowers. 10 packs. Hello. What's this? Oh, that's a frog. See, I knew there had to be a path down here or something. Gotcha. We got a frog. We got a frog. Way to keep him. He's our pet now. He's ours. It's mine now. Are they attacking the frogs? Leave the frogs alone. Fucking ghouls. Oh, don't mind me down here in the tower. Thanks. I was wondering where you were at.
Good, Hoagie.
Dick.
So many places to explore.
So what are you doing up here?
Looking for new places to go. Trying to find my way around this land.
Oh yeah?
You know, on my way here, I saw a place you may want to check out. Want to know where it was?
So where was it?
It was right here. Take a look. You'll never know what you might find.
Organ Cave North. They mark on my map.
Great. Now it's gonna be pouring down rain.
Well, I hope it doesn't rain. I don't have anywhere to
place
go.
to settle down for the rest of the day.
Take these 308s though. You don't need. Oh shit! Hello, ammo. Take all that. This beer. Your drugs. Your bottle. This shit's mine
Seems
now.
like it's
Okay,
always
thank
cloudy.
you. We'll be keeping this. We'll need it more than you do. You'll be fine. You can keep your chalk and ice tongs, though.
Don't like the fog. And even just a mist makes it harder to see.
There's got to be a better path now. Here we go. So Dio wants to see us punch a Deathclaw in the face eventually. We'll probably make that happen. Lost my path. Where's the path at? Is this it? There is no path anymore. Go our own damn way. Oh God, we're lost. All right, what the fuck's this guy doing? Hello?
You seem like somebody who appreciates resourcefulness.
Dude. The fuck was that?
You're nice as fuck!
Holy shit. Legion, you're nice as fuck. Thank you so much for saying so. What the shit? My bro's just got scorched all up in his place. See ya.
Must kill.
Kill who? What are these caps? Appreciate it. Thank you. They just gotta run from me? No, no, you started it. Don't run. I don't know why you're running now. You're the one that started the shit. Jerk. I lost where that guy was. Like, you had some crazy people living in your house, guy. They just fucking attacked me out of nowhere. Not cool.
Always wanted to retire in the forest somewhere.
Yeah, with crazy
We all
people
got
living in
to
your fucking
explore,
outhouse.
kid. I know all the best garbage piles in this whole area, but I also know some of the best junk piles, too. I know, you're thinking, I've seen you before, right? You recognize this mug, don't you?
No. Not even slightly. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You are pretty young. Oh, well.
Yeah, well. Sorry.
I'd gladly walk up a hill in the snow if it means not eating from a garbage can again.
You eat out of a garbage can? Gross. Ooh, glowing fungus puree. Delicious. Yeah, booze, though.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
Now, if you don't mind, you know, I'm pretty hungover, so, go ahead and crack that open. Right. Finally, maybe, hopefully find the road. Should be close to here somewhere.
Ooh, this Coca-Cola got me wired. The fuck are they putting in this shit?
Indeed. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know this part. I don't even remember this part hardly. Huh. Mr. and Mrs. Braxton, my name is William Keller. I represent a group of brave men and women who you may wish to meet. In the years since our new lives began, many of us have begun to lose things we once took for granted. Our skin, a face, an old voice. Most painfully, each of us have lived to see our friends and the loved ones die around us. It's been 20 years. No one should have to suffer in loneliness and fear. You're not alone. If you're interested in meeting a group of your neighbors has gathered to the east, we've been contacted by a larger community like ours living in the capital. Apparently the city was hit hard, but they say a society is beginning to grow there. We are considering joining them. WK. Must be that. What's his name in the first note? William Keller. Okay. God, Overseer? Oh no. Vault 51 Overseer. What the fuck? Distract him, stash the rest of the supplies, jump into the other crate, pray to God I survive, find someone from 76, kill Zax. It's definitely going to affect the property value, right? Let's say, do I have a bobby pin? Does that make you happy, game? Sorry, I'm trying to get used to playing with a controller. I'm still having some issues with my left arm, so keyboard and mouse is out. So getting to have to learn how to play again on the controller is weird. Even though I should be used to it playing on the fucking Steam Deck. We've already got some leather armor. Checklist. Oh, I already saw that. Shelter building supplies. Let's go. Oh, need more materials to keep building and building in the shelter. Wood, steel, screws, gears, and copper. That's good advice. Bobby bins and a beer. Let's go. Duct tape and some tongs. Tongs. You use those later. Bro's having like a bit of a fucking good time over here, right? Iguana bits, no thank you. I don't eat iguana. There's a reason. I wonder who's shooting at what. Somebody's shooting at something. That beautiful sunset. It's getting warmer out. It's going to be so beautiful this spring and summer. Right, there are definitely some stories going on in this farmhouse and stuff like that, but we'll fuck around with that once we take care of the like tutorial area, I guess. There's a sign for that Wayward place again. Wayward, opening soon. Okay, at least we're headed the right way. What was that? Alright, we can handle ourselves. Oh shit. Asshole. What's going on, Malaysia? How you doing, bud? Big fucking hugs, man. It figures, right? I would be going the wrong way. Oh, my jump is so sad. It's going to be a long time before we even get any kind of mutations with this character. We'll leave the junk there for right now. Oh, hey, look. I believe that's that place. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Like I said, big hugs. But fucking awesome hanging out with the little one. Yeah, no, that's awesome, and that's hard to do, so fucking kudos. But yeah, man, the best vibes I can fucking send to you, my friend. I know you've been going through the ringer lately, so fucking shit. What you get for fucking with me? What's going on, Scars? No, yeah, because little ones pick up on that shit, you know. A lot of people like to think that that doesn't happen, but it does. Yeah, keeping her distracted and just focused on some fun is a good thing. I think this is the place. Did that did that robot just moo? It's even painted like a cow. Oh, jeez. I love how dogs just fucking, yeah, we'll just go for it, right? Only you and your teammates can go to the interior. Friends and strangers can't join you. Make important story choices have large consequences. Progress is saved less frequency in a solo interior, but your quest has been checkpointed before leaving.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick. Because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a turn. Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
Can I interrupt something?
Who the hell are you?
Whoa, whoa, what's going on here?
None of your damn business.
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. And I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours.
Hold on, hold on. Tell me about this treasure. Maybe we can work out something.
Treasure's our crew's business, not yours. And unless I start getting answers right now, I'm gonna start shooting people.
Alright, lady. You know what? No. Fuck you, guy.
Don't worry, I'll make it quick.
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck with you, lady. I just want to know what's going on and if you've seen my overseer.
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
What the hell was that all about? He said something about a treasure?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location to some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
So you're looking for help dealing with these thugs?
Now that you mention
No
it,
trouble, bro.
I
They're
could use
people
an
just
extra
like
pair
you
of
and me.
hands. See,
What's going on, Ben?
That boy you
Welcome
put
in
down,
and welcome in, Raiders.
he's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But
How
I
are
want him
you
to be the
doing?
last. Normally,
I was playing a
I'd
bunch of
send my
games you
people out
hate.
to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So,
Oh, too bad. Thank you so much for the shout out. Didn't get any of that. Willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So what do you say? But welcome in. Yeah, how was the games you were playing that you do not like? I would say that it looked like you were having a good time, but you were playing games you didn't like. I saw Smash Brothers, so you're not a big fan of Smash Brother? It was awful. It sucked bad. Real bad. You just get them out of your system, and it's like, all right, these are the fucking games I hate. I fucking hate these games. You'll see me play them now. It's all you'll ever fucking see. I hate all these games. That is fair. That is fair. Well, I appreciate the raid very much, and welcome in everyone. We are doing a lore playthrough of Fallout 76, and we are just getting started. We just got out of we just got out of Vault 76. We found out what the mission was to reclaim America and rebuild. But our overseer seems to have a special mission of her own, which is securing 3 nuclear missile silos. So we're just trying to find our overseer. But when we were looking for, we ran into Duchess here, who's into some trouble, and I think we're looking to help her out. But you know, if we help her out, maybe she'll help us out with finding our overseer. So we'll see. I mean, that's pretty good though. You know, you're giving them a chance. Now, I have to ask, was there at any point you were playing any of these games you so-called hate that you may have like had a little bit of fun playing? Maybe just a little bit of fun? You're kind of like, I hate this game, but it is a little fun. Especially giving them guff, you know, it's just like, ooh, I hate you because you're awful, but you know what, this is fun making fun of you. Well, hell yeah, I'm glad you got it out of your system. All right, I'd like to hear your plan first. You got a plan? 'Cause I don't know. It doesn't seem like you've got a plan. Why is my controller not working all of a sudden again? There we go. I'd like to hear this plan first.
Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Mail invitations, maybe? Ooh, that's what my mom did for my birthday parties. Though I guess no one came to those either. Ooh, no, you know what? Salisbury steak. That always gets people running in the vault.
Not sure I've got enough on hand, unfortunately. No. We're gonna draw them in by making them think you're Crane. Just give me 1 second.
Oh. Am I Crane? Oh. Oh my.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Of course they did. Don't be silly.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me.
Oh, thank goodness.
And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it.
I doubt it, but we'll find out.
You ready to get this show on the road?
Hell yeah, let's do this. Oh, wait a minute, I did want to ask, haven't you seen the Overseer from Vault 76, have you? You haven't seen it, wait a minute. You haven't seen the Overseer. I screwed that up really bad. I did want to ask, you haven't seen the Overseer of Vault 76, have you?
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it seems she left behind for one of her dwellers, though it's a bit out of date now. Maybe it was waiting there for you. Happy to give it to you, so long as you're still willing to help us.
Okay, let's do this then.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone. And here, that Overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Oh, hell yeah. I heard you guys might be in for some weather here in the next couple. Alright, we don't need to speak to Mort about building our camp. We know how to build a camp. We're not going to go through all that stuff. Well, let's go check out that place that she was talking about. She said that you found it across the street from the Wayward. The Overseer was over there doing something, so let's go check that out. This sentry bot that moves is always great. Oh, here he is. Yeah, I definitely don't blame you. Of course, you know, it's the weird weather patterns and stuff like that, so you got to get that final snow in like April. And of course, there's like a tons of signs for the Wayward here. But yeah, this totally looks like the Overseer's place. Yeah. I'm waiting for it here in Ohio because it always seems like we get like one last flash, but like the last couple of days have been cold as hell, but then tomorrow is supposed to be like 80 degrees and rain. Dwellers. Alright, so let's listen to that holotape that we got from Duchess for... Oh, I guess we're gonna jump. For the first week of May? Oh my god. I can say like the latest I've seen snow is probably like the first or second week of April. Like we end up getting like 2 or 3 inches of snow, but then the next day was 60 degrees, so it's just like... It's bright and sunny, and you know, birds are chirping, but there's like snow mounds everywhere. Oh, nope. Ew.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... Mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault-Tec was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it.
Nice.
I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Right, well, I know it seems silly, but let's go ahead and do these little miscellaneous things. Craft a weapon, craft a piece of armor, just so we can get the experience. First off, let's just get out of these frickin' 76 clothes. That way we can kind of blend in with everybody else a little bit. So, let's see. Clothes, some clothes. I don't think we have anything. This'll do. Mummy Under Armour. Hey, that counted. Cool. All right. Making our little outfit there counted as making some armor, so that's nice. Bam. There we go. That doesn't look terrible. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Now we don't look like we're fresh from the vault. Alright, so let's craft a weapon. So Dio wants to see a melee build. I'm just missing the 2 legendary modules. Damn! I wonder where I'll get those from. Well, I guess there are a couple events we'll run into. This will be nice to actually build once we get this together. We could build an auto axe. That counts, right, Dio, for melee build? Or you said unarmed, didn't you? I don't want to do unarmed. Melee would be fine. Unarmed, just no. I have nothing in my stash box. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and establish a camp somewhere just so we can throw down our ammo box and our stash, not our stash box, but our scrap box. Let's see. Why don't we make something right by the creek here? Seems peaceful enough. We're pretty close to the Wayward. Maybe we can build in the water if we want to. Cool. Alright. So while we're here, let's go ahead. Want to build something simple that has. There we go. Perfect. That's perfect. All right, we've got ourselves somewhere to stay. Put something simple in there for now. We'll set up bed. We got a heart-shaped bed. Oh, here we go. Yeah, since it looks like a camping place anyway, we'll set up our hammock. Bam. All right, we're gonna need a little power, so let's be green about it. Oh, I don't have one. That's okay. We can set it up with a small generator outside. Do, 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 do. Kick-ass. Alright, so let's just go ahead. We've got shit across the way. I don't want to build too much. I just want to build the bare necessities that we're going to need. So let's get appliances, beds, chairs, stash boxes. There we go. Or for our ammo. And our scrap. Perfect. Excellent. Ooh, now we've got ourselves a little base. Take a little resty poo here. Oh, it's been a long day. We just got outside the vault. We're trying to find the Overseer. We'll get well rested so that way we can get ourselves a little boost of XP. Because it's going to take a long time for our character to level up. And we still have to craft a weapon, so we'll definitely do that as soon as we wake up. And then we'll head to Flatwoods to see if we can find the Overseer. Perfect. Pardon me. Hopefully we'll run into the Overseer while we're there. Who the fuck are these people?
Not sure if I should be thrilled or terrified.
Hello.
We have to cut ourselves free from
Brotherhood of
America
Steel
to build America.
has a real hardcore ring
Take
to
the
it.
old and
Brotherhood of Steel. Well, hello.
I'm thinking about joining up, getting in on the ground floor. How about you?
The hell are you?
Just like the old army, eh? Join up, defend yourself, see the world while you're at it.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
So there's remnants of the old army still around? Fascinating. The one thing we didn't look at.
Hi folks, this is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
All right, I think he said, what, the church across...
Hi folks, this is
All right,
Jeff
hold on.
Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern.
Hey!
And if you can volunteer some time to help
What the
out,
hell, robot?
definitely use it.
Mr. Farmhand? It's just a farming robot. Stop it.
Warning, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it.
Volunteer to maybe check your robots out here. Okay, across the street from the tavern, a church. All right, that's what we gotta look for. Freaking farmhand robots going out of... Oh shit, what the hell is that? What is that? Dog. Oh shit. Oh, sorry, puppies, but no. Stay back. I don't want to hurt you. But I will if I have to. Oh God, look at him. Gotta be starved. Shit. Okay, that was 2. Where was that third one? Did he run off? There he is. Oh. My goodness. She was talking about mutated animals out here. Hey, the overseer wasn't fucking around. Look. Saw something. Oh, thank goodness. Flatwoods. Oh, this must be the Responders we were hearing about. Okay, cool. Home of the Green Monster. Big pickle.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Hello.
Damn, no caps. Looks like there's almost $200 in here, though. I guess it'll make good kindling.
Yeah, I guess nobody really has use for old money anymore, do we?
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
It never does, ma'am. But reclaiming America and doing what's best is hard work. And we're prepared for it. At least that's what we used to say in the vault. Being outside is definitely... Oh my God, what the fuck? Now what? Holy shit! Look at the teeth on that thing. Bless you. God. Hello? Whoa. That three-headed possum.
It's just about time to eat.
Shit.
Yeah. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Whoa. That's a giant bug. This guy didn't have a spot, did he? He did not.
I'm sore all over.
Shit, holotape.
Building this place up is hard work.
It is, Settler, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions, yeah. Little peeve about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean flatwoods. Be difficult given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, again.
And that's where he died.
What's that over there?
Imagine dying with a beer in the inner tube in the middle of your hotel. Bombs go off because it's like, I'm not even gonna move. Fuck it. That's where I am. That's where I'll stay. There are any sodas in here. It's empty bottles. Alright, so we're looking for a church. Cool little town. Sun's finally up. Trading post. Trading post? Trading post. Supplies, assistance. Alright. Well, we fucking made it. Like the donation box. Hey, look at that. Better armor in there. Let's go. Maybe we should put that away. I wouldn't want to scare anybody. Hello? Hello? What do you hear?
It sure is great to see living. human beings again.
Okay. Huh, we can trade with them. Let's see here. Don't need this pipe pistol. Caps, alright, so that must be the currency we're using. You can have my party hat. Oh, it'll give me 2 caps for it? Nice. Have food. I don't want to carry all this shiz. We don't need a whole lot of this stuff right now. Keep the antibiotics though. Shit, before I left the camp I should have went ahead and dumped off all this junk. And well, let's see if we can find anything from the Overseer first. Ah, there we go. Dash box.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God, there's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. There's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person, but it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
I don't know, if the first responders and stuff like that were reaching out to people, I don't know if they would be... if they would have any information on where the nuclear silos would be. Alright, well, let's follow her advice. If she says he was taking those tests, let's do it too. So, let's do it. Let's go check out the tavern. Excuse me, gosh goodness. That was horrible. Alright, well, seems pretty obvious. Check in here. Well, hello.
Chloe looks after. Are you here for the responder training?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I am.
Then you're not alone. A lot of people come here because of that radio message the responders left. That's what brought me here too. At first, I was planning to just do the training and move on, but honestly, I kind of like it here. I really enjoy meeting all the people that pass through and hearing their stories. Wait a minute. Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76?
I sure am.
I knew it! I could tell just by looking at you.
Damn.
I've always thought that life in a vault must be so amazing, with the robots and all the machines and having everything you need every day. Best of all, you're safe, which, let me tell you, is a thing us outsiders very rarely get to feel. Though I guess you're one of us now, so that's all in the past for you.
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for letting me know that. Hey, do you mind if I ask you something?
Go right ahead.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? There's not much to tell, really. I came in with Paige and the rest and stayed up at Foundation for a while. It was nice, but eventually I wanted to go my own way, you know? Get out and see some places I've never seen, figure out who I am. When I heard the message on the radio about Flatwoods, I was curious to meet the responder, so I made my way here. I decided to stay here and see what else I could learn. That's pretty much my story.
All right, so tell me about Foundation. What is this Foundation?
It's a community of settlers up in the mountains to the east. It's a nice enough place, I guess. That being said, it's a hell of a dangerous trip trying to get there. I barely made it out of the mountains alive. If I were you, I'd keep to the forest until you're ready to deal with some seriously nasty stuff.
So tell me about this page. Do they run Foundation?
He's the closest Foundation has to a leader, I guess. I never got to know him real well, but he always seemed like a decent guy. Honest, reliable, cares about the people, that kind of stuff.
Nice. Something else I'd like to know.
Okay, what is it?
All right, so what's with the responder outfit?
I found it in one of the houses. It fits great, and it's really comfortable and pretty durable, too. I'd also be lying if I said it didn't have some sentimental value for me. I've admired the responders ever since I first heard about them. What they stood for, helping people no matter what. That was really important.
It's amazing what people can do when they actually put their minds to it to want to help each other. They can accomplish a whole lot. We've proven that over and over in real life, you know.
Yeah, there's a couple of places around here that qualify as interesting. At least to me. The Agricultural Research Center is infested with feral ghouls and homicidal robots.
Oh.
But you can find some good scrap in there if you're up to it. The New River Gorge Resort to the east is the same story. Maybe, minus the robots.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Wow.
Hi there.
So there were people here. Something happened. And now people are back. Ooh, pie. Ooh, are we gonna get pie? No pie today. Ooh, does the jukebox work? Yep. Alright, let's check out what this is all about. You know what? I forgot to craft that weapon when we were there. And I forgot to dump off a bunch of shit, so let's check this place out for scrap and shit real quick. Spices. Herbs and spices in the wasteland. Tasty stingwing stew. Shit, frag mine. Nice. A bunch of nice stuff right there. Ooh, ragstag meat. Excellent. Free cooking lessons. Delicious and free cooking lessons just outside of Flatwoods Taverns in the parking lot. Reverend Delbert Winters leads the cooking lessons every day, free for all survivors. Come get fed and learn how to cook the old-fashioned way. Ooh, they got a menu. Reverend Winters' famous Appalachia chili. Corn pone, nice. Cram burgers, awesome. It's definitely meat, well, probably. At least some of it. Cram is the Fallout universe equivalent to Spam. So if you're not familiar with Cram, it's Spam. Kindly refer to your local friendly responder for details and class schedules. Wow, that's awesome. Who Goes There, Part 1. Hold on about that. We'll grab it on the way out. Gotta ring the bell every time we see it. Flatwoods Tavern's purchase order history. Why would that be important? Raw meat. 150 pounds of raw meat. Any variety available. Wow. Price 10 caps a pound. Bottled beer, 5 crates. Any variety available. Yeah, we'll take anything we got. Wine, 1 bottle. Vegetables, 5 pounds. Any variety. Jill's yard is still... Oh, okay. I see what they're doing here. Supplier at will. Supplier NAU's existing supply. Frankie, the older one. My front yard, also Jill's yard because she's never home. Right, raw meat supplier. Nice guy that visits every month. Forget his name. Bottled beer. Got a few crates in that abandoned house at the end of the road. Jill's yard still Jill's yard is still good, not sure where she is. Raw meat from the responders. Bottled beer running low, so jacked up the prices. That's capitalism at its best. Jill's back and she ain't happy. Gym session notes. Oh, we already heard that. Alright, so let's read these plans. Let's see what's up at the kitchen terminal here. Log in. No.
Interview 2, Reverend Delbert Winters. Hi, I met you in the woods near the Morgantown.
Alright, we'll just go ahead and take that, and we will listen to it while we're doing stuff.
Interview 2, Reverend Delbert Winters. Hi, I met you in the woods near the Morgantown airport. You were picking flowers. Why?
I was harvesting a lot of stuff, actually. I hunted deer recently. Looked strange, but tasted fine.
Okay. Well, what's a basic, easy meal that someone who's been surviving on cans could make?
You can make tea with dried flowers. It's not much, but it can soothe your stomach. I don't know what this flower is called, but I call it a soup flower. If you add it to water, you can make a tea. Same with rabbit meat or chicken meat. You can easily make soups with boiled water. God willing, we can adapt old recipes to new types of food.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Back in the Army, we got sent off to places with weird fish I'd never heard of and weird veggies I'd never seen again. You know, we had to cook with them still. Just pretend it's catfish or something. You see how it turns out. But now, well, let me say that I've seen some weird stuff. I thought maybe it was unholy, but these are all the creation of our Lord, even if man has manipulated them, and dang it, they're still edible.
Two-headed cows.
Okay. Well, what kind of veggies
possums.
do you eat?
Yeah, there are still some edible
Mirelurks.
veggies out there, like melons, and carrots, and gourds. You know, I found some tomatoes and potatoes growing together. They're somehow pollinating each other or something. I ate one, and it was kind of like ketchup-flavored cardboard, but hey, I'm alive. You might have to experiment like that. Don't be too picky if it keeps you alive to see the end of times.
Sounds like you've been thinking about this for a while.
You could say that. I knew the end was coming for a good long while. And, well, it's here. And the end will come again. No I have trouble, faith bro. in They're this people world. just like you and me. And that we need
Welcome
to
in,
survive
Raiders.
to see our Lord again.
How's everyone doing?
well,
Welcome in.
we need
Skills, how
food.
you doing?
Survive.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Thanks
thank
for
you
the
so
tips,
much for
Delbert.
that shout out, Ben. Hell yeah, welcome in everyone. We are doing a lore playthrough of Fallout 76 and we just got started. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful evening. How's everybody's Tuesday? What were you getting into tonight, Skills? But yeah, we just got out of 76. We're looking for our overseer and yeah. See, my controller is just being a butt. Oh, Repo looks like so much fun. Oh, they had an April Fool's update? Oh, what were they doing with that? I had to avoid everything today. There were some things I thought were that were April Fool jokes that weren't April Fool jokes, and everyone has googly eyes. That's awesome. Well, yeah, I'm glad you had a good time, and it's very good to see you. Always great to see you, and I appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, so yeah, this is my third character in Fallout 76, and we are just doing a complete lore playthrough. So this is Laura, and she is going to take us through all the freaking stories of what's happening in the Appalachia. The gamer home is really silly. It sounds like it'd be awesome. Gotta be enough of that. But yeah, Repo, I look forward to playing some Repo with some friends.
Potential.
It looks like it'd be a lot of fun. It looks so silly. It's like Lethal Company. That was another one I would love to play. Shoot, those dogs are back. Got him. It's better than Lethal Company? Nice. I would love that, Tuba. I would like that a lot. Oh, I think I'm good on the dog meat for right now. We still got plenty of food when we came out of the vault. Whoa! There's that crazy robot again. Oh, man, that hurts. Stop it. Dang. Those lasers really hurt. Oh, thank you so much, Tuba. I appreciate it. Huge shout out on the way out, brother. Get some good rest and have a great day tomorrow. I know that they've been killing you and Pim over there at work, so... yeah, get some good rest, my friend. Appreciate you tons. Good night, sweetheart. I love you. Yeah, it sounds like it's been brutal. I know, well, you know, you gotta make that money and shit like that, but man, there's to a point where it just like feels like they're just killing you. But no, I can talk your ear off all day. Get out of here, get some rest. Don't listen to me no more. Oh, no worries, Skills. Yeah, get some rest. I appreciate the love and support for real, but yeah, definitely get some rest if you haven't been feeling well. Oh, I wish you the absolute best and a huge shout out on the way out as well. That's the absolute worst, when you can't breathe through the whole thing and everything else like that, and you're just trying to get some rest. But hell yeah, I very much appreciate you. Well, I figure this is going to be a long series, and this is just part 1. So I think I might put it on YouTube, but I don't know. We'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, definitely appreciate you very much. I appreciate the kind words. But yeah, just get some rest and yeah, take care, please. Get to feeling better soon. Oh, I hate being sick. It's the absolute worst. Right. We can dump all this. Oh my god, we already have like 500 rounds for the 10mm? That's crazy. There we go. We need to get rid of that. I still have the captured frog. We're keeping it. There. Much better. Okay, let's head over here. We're going to use the workbench and craft a weapon real quick. I mean, we have a machete. What more do we want? I wish we could make the scythe. I would be so happy if we could do that. What do I need for that? A legendary module. That's it. It says I can't build one, but it says I can build one. My level's too low. Oh, I gotta be level 20 at least. Okay, that's my issue. That's funny. Let's see here. What can we build to be kind of fun? Throwing knives, a board. Let's build a syringer. There we go. Take that just for the experience. Right, let's go register as a volunteer down in Flatwoods. We'll learn what the responders were all about. Well, we already know what the responders were. So this area of the Appalachia, the responders were what was left of the police, the emergency
I like the sound
volunteers, you know, the EMS, the paramedics.
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
All trying to group together and just trying to, you know, get survivors together to be able to survive in the wasteland. As you can see, I mean, there are some parts of the Appalachia that were hit pretty hard, but I feel like the forest area was pretty lucky. Even though they still have to deal with like irradiated water, land, and, you know, of course, the mutations from the animal and the wildlife. And of course, this new thing that's popped up, the Scorched Plague.
We really need to clean up around here.
So we need to really find out about that. And if these people are contagious, that could really, really not be good. So I guess we'll find out more about that. Damn, I thought my camp was just outside of town. I was wrong. That was a hike. Jump, jump. Let's go ahead and register. Welcome, survivors. This program was developed to turn regular survivors into certified responder volunteers. As a volunteer, your job is to help others, and our job as responders is to help everybody, including you. Volunteers register here. And welcome, volunteer. Transferring course to your external hardware done. Report to responder Kesha McDermott for further instructions. Okay, so we have to locate this Kesha McDermott. Search for her location in the system. Okay, so let's check out this people directory. Kesha McDermott. Responder, job researcher, hydrology education. Nice, you know how to treat water. Monitoring water safety protocols in Flatwoods, conducting ongoing hydrology experiments. Alright, so let's go find her. She sits just by the river, so. That should be a nice chunk of experience. You know, if we're gonna volunteer as a responder, we may as well look the part. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can find this Kesha McDermott.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Huh. Oh shit. Well, we found Kesha.
DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. It seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse, too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
Science. The science cures all. Like, could you imagine the folks in the mountains stealing from an old woman and a few, like, were they high school kids? Not even saying that they were seniors or anything else like that. I mean, what, you're talking like young 13, 14-year-olds maybe. Yeah, we finished up grabbing her test samples for the water there. shit. Couple of ghouls down there attacking the cows. Hey, hey, stop. Stop. Damn. Oh shit. See that guy at all. Take that, you jerk. Damn, her water testing kit was back here in the church. I didn't realize it was so far. I mean, they were lucky to have her. I mean, water is going to be your main resource that you're going to need. So the less radiation or less contaminants is going to be the best. And of course now she's face down in the river. Let's go ahead and let's see what we got here. Oh my god. So the rivers and the wells have been contaminated for like the longest time. It's a volunteer training program, water. Let's go ahead and analyze this water sample first. Conclusion, water is not significantly improved since the last sample from the same coordinates. Dirty and severe. So what do we do with that?
This is my first interview with another
Gotta take it, then we'll listen to it.
This is my first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure our water is safe for drinking? We'll try to keep it to the basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks. Then, boil it in a pot over an open fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like making tea, right?
Uh-huh. You joined the Responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids. I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but you never realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
I guess not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now? How can we survive?
That's a good question, Dasa. Well, I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely all you'll find is dirty water, but that's okay. We can fix it. Dirty water carries a small chance of disease, and it's a bit radioactive. You'll probably survive if you drink it, but you shouldn't take that risk. It's better than toxic water or nuclear waste, though, which are both very harmful and should be boiled thoroughly first. Got that, Dasa?
Yes'm. Contaminated water should be boiled. Okay, that sounds easy enough. So, boiled water is safe?
It's mostly safe, but still a bit radioactive. What you really want is purified water.
Oh, purified water. Okay, how do I get that?
You can build machines that will do it for you, and that's the most reliable way. Building them requires some space and time and plenty of materials. But on my way up here from Watoga, I found purified water occasionally in supply caches and medical kits. So, keep your eyes peeled.
If I boil water, and that's mostly safe, aside from a teensy bit of radiation, what about tea? Most folks around here are tea drinkers, as you know. I recall many a night sipping tea on the stoop, watching lightning bugs, and reading a book in peace and quiet. Tell me that's still okay, Kesha?
Oh, bless your heart. It's probably as good as boiled water anyway. Maybe even better if you add anything medicinal to it. Some survivors add all sorts of flowers and herbs to boiled water, and they swear by it. Personally, I stick with purified water. To each their own.
Okay, got it. Switching tracks a bit. I know you're awfully busy with your latest research in Flatwoods. Can you explain that a bit?
Of course! I'm testing local, natural water over time in Appalachia. Gathering data, monitoring the radiation and contamination levels, and all of that. I analyze the data in my lab to look for long-term trends and use those trends to determine how we can use the water right now. We use the water for more than just drinking, you know. It feeds our plants, which feed our animals, so we need to know how things are changing.
You got a lot of work cut out for you. I'm glad you joined the Responders. That data sounds invaluable.
It is. I've integrated the data collection and research into the Responders Survivors Volunteer Program as well. I am still a teacher, after all.
Wow. Then there you have it, folks. Thanks for talking with us today, Kesha. And thanks for showing us all how to live a little safer.
Class dismissed.
Wow, she was awesome, lady. Very, very, you find like passionate teachers like that, you know. That would be very invaluable information to have during this time. Again, you know, her death is definitely going to be mourned. But the fact that she left this information on a holotape for other survivors to find and to pass on is pretty goddamn awesome. Well, check into the kiosk. Alright, let's go turn that in. And I think that's part one of our volunteer program. So part two, I think, is learning about cooking food. And we've kind of already heard the holotape from Father McDermott. Talking about pretty much how it's important to cook our food and, you know, not to eat it raw, to stay away from, you know, diseases. Making ourselves sick. Alright, sending data to the Responders Kesha's terminal for additional analysis. Done. Updating volunteer status with the Responder database. Done. You must complete one more experiment for the Responder to become a full volunteer. Transferring cores to your external hardware. Done. Report to Responder Dilbert Winters. I'm sorry, his name is Dilbert Winters. I don't know what I called him before. For further instructions. That would be a good, healthy bit of experience right there. Hey, and that earned us a chemistry workbench.
Make yourself at home.
And a
I
level,
did.
nice. I think that should get us a perk pack. Alright, player combat is now available. Disable pacifist mode in game settings to enable player combat. I have never disabled pacifist mode except for one time when somebody let me kill them, so that way I could get the achievement. I will never grief another player while they play. I never want to yuck somebody else's yum when they're trying just to enjoy their game. I don't understand why Bethesda would even put that in a game. But I get it, you know, because, you know, raider mentality and whatnot, but some people can take that shit a little too far. And that's unfortunate. Like, there's no reason to ruin anybody else's good time, but you're just gonna have those toxic players out there. It's alright, though. We get past that shit.
Chloe's my pet. Or maybe I'm hers. I'm not sure.
Right. Get some into endurance. Slow metabolizer. Lead belly, maybe. Just go slow metabolizer. Serendipity. Yeah, while below 30% health, gain a chance to evade based on luck. Do plus 10% range damage to close enemies. Guess we could throw that on there since we just have one that's unused. Get to pick a perk, do I? I haven't been using any ranged at all. Alright, well, let's see if we can find Delbert Winters in the database. He's got to be in here somewhere. Check the computer.
You're nice as fuck!
You're nice as fuck. Thank you so much for saying so, Pim. I appreciate it. Delbert Winters. Responder, morale officer, chief morale officer. Nice. Cooking, preaching, morale. Runs the Flatwood kitchens and potluck, trains survivors in food safety. Nice. Let's go check to see if he's in his house. I would love to do a repo night. Shit, this is his house. Here's his trailer. It looks like a lot of fun and I want to play it. I need to get a hold of Steven and see if he'd like to play. Textbook. Mr. Winters? Oh, shit. Well, we found him.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. this was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought you wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors with raw red carpet in the dumpster. You gotta cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth.
Oh, thank you so much, Pim. I
realized
appreciate
right
you.
then and there
Get some good rest,
that I
buddy.
was
Like I
being
said, I know they've been kicking your guys' ass.
From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly.
That's a
and I
huge,
was
huge
thankful for
shout
my
out on the way
task
out,
in
my
life.
friend.
Thankful.
And yeah, we will see
Next
about
time
getting something
hell or high
together.
water land at my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But till then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Has somebody losing their faith because they're still left here on Earth. Right back at you, bud. Let's check his terminal. Gilbert wants every volunteer to cook one meal for today's potluck. Today's menu is Survivor's Basic Ribeye Steak. Get some meat from one of our local cows, toss it on the fire until it stops oozing. Seems simple enough. Comfort Food Cookbook. New Comfort Cookbook recipes detected. Updating database.
Legion Kide asked me, what the fuck? Ah, it appears something has caught you off guard. Is it the chaos of the wasteland in Fallout 76 or some other existential crisis? Do let me know if I can assist in any way.
We're here for you, buddy. If I knew what the fuck, I mean, I guess we could have asked Codsworth. I mean, he probably know more what the fuck than anybody, so shit. Go ahead, bird one there for Miss Kasha and Mr. Dilbert. All right, the potluck schedule. Schedule. Every day is meat. Every day is meat. I could eat steak every day though. I'd probably throw up after day 3, but past favorites, steak. My man was a meat eater. All right, so on Faith, January 15th. I needed to write down my thoughts because I was losing faith. I am ashamed to admit it. I witnessed the wrath with my own eyes. The brightness of the lights filled the sky, and I thought he had come for me and those of the faith. But we remain. Why? Either he did not come, or we were not good enough. I pray every moment I can. Nothing. I hear nothing. I used to hear something, I think. Did I? It's hard to remember. So long ago. This past month I have struggled. I cooked a lot though. You know, it helps keep me calm to cook. Ingredients are so simple. Mix this and that and you got yourself a food. Life, not so much. In the beyond? I don't know. I thought I did. The responders set up camp in town. There's a bunch of medical and firefighter types, and they plan to fix up survivors. So I'm volunteering. This is something I know I can do. April 15th, nightmares. Devoting myself to cooking for these survivors and running the book club and the nightly survivors guilt meetings has been good for me. But I still come home at night and I think, why? I was ready. I was ready my whole life for this. What did I do wrong? Man, could you imagine having survivor syndrome? After all that? Like, just, yeah, I couldn't even imagine. It makes me glad to see the responders are taking in survivors so well. We need them, Lord knows. We need to rebuild this land. I've been noticing a weird thing. Some of the animals are born different. At first I thought it was just some random fluke. Two-headed cow should go in the Museum of Fakery. But then it happened again. And again. He doesn't make mistakes like this. The flood. Weird cows are born more often than not. And I don't know what to say. Plants are weird too. Plants are merging, changing colors. I don't know what. Maybe this is a reception, or this is a, maybe this is a recreation of our world like after the flood. If so, we survivors had no ark, no protection. I stayed up all night cooking stew and corn pone for everyone here. There's a lot of us now. A lot of us aren't doing so good. Some have lost faith in the responders and ran to the mountains to join gangs. I pray for them. I pray for us all, mind you. Wow, so there was actually people who started losing faith in the responders and started actually running towards. So I'm assuming up towards the mountains there were a lot of raider gangs. Experiments. The weird cows continue to be weird. I heard someone who arrived from the east of here call them Brahmin. I can't remember what regular cow tastes like anymore. Or regular tomatoes for that matter. I like how they did comment about the tomatoes and the potatoes cross-pollinating, become potatoes. And explaining that they tasted like cardboard with ketchup. I've set up an experiment to monitor these things. I'm worried. What if the meat and vegetables here are hurting us? I need to keep track of this to know for sure. In the meantime, I think old pre-packaged food is probably okay. Now, mind you, it's only been 25 years since the bombs dropped, so I guess some foods might be okay after 25 years. I mean, I guess 25 years is better than eating them after 200 years in like Fallout 3. Gangs. Oh my god. A bunch of old survivors came down to town from the mountains. They're in gangs now. They wanted stuff. They tore up my gardens and killed some cows. I'm going to start putting in some extra food in the pantry just in case. And I need to remember that they have a tough time up there. There can't be much to eat in the mountains. Yeah, they're probably starving up there. Then of course, you know, it's easier to go ahead and steal from somebody than actually work for their food. Just take it from somebody else who's worked hard for it. I brought all the weird cows down from the nearby farms and let them loose in the pastures. I think they'll stay by because I planted a bunch of good hay grass there. In a couple of months I'll build some gardens near the houses, and I'll set up some control groups of plants. He didn't take us, so I need to make sure I'm ready for when he returns. This has to just be a trial. I have to do better. I need to make sure everyone here eats well and survives until the end. Apology. I have sunken my entire life lately into these experiments and feeding these survivors. I've asked him if this is enough. If he will come for me now. Silence. Is this my punishment? Hey, Connor X0, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Is this punishment? I was in the war. I killed. I know I did these things, but I had to. They made me do it. I thought it was right to. How can I apologize now? Yeah, so Mio's been, you know, in the military. So at peace. We just finished planting the community garden for the next year. Figure I'll spend some time in the garden patches behind my house for a bit. It brings me peace to work the land like this. Planting some seeds, gonna see what in the hoot they turn out to be. Don't look like any kind of seeds I know. Bless his creativity, right? Yeah, tortured soul. Tortured over the fact that he survived. And he felt like he didn't deserve to survive. Like constantly ready to die. But man, he just, he served these people as best he could. Made sure to keep them fed, or at least learn how to, cook meals to keep themselves fed. Oh. Making some steaks. Why did that animal have a plate on it? Oh, there was already a dead one back here. Oh well. We'll make a bunch of steaks. We'll eat that shit. Laura going crazy. But we'll be well fed. Their Winters would have wanted it that way. Although I've not had to eat or drink anything yet. Still fully fed, fully hydrated. But I mean, we just got outside of 76, so. Well, we can do fertile soil later. It'll pop up again. Four steaks, nice. Alright, well, let's go ahead and turn that in. Once again, just valuable information for anybody for the simple basics of survival. Food and water. Secure those in some shelter. Then you can focus on everything else. Updating volunteer status with the responder database done. Congratulations, volunteer. Granting access to the responder database done. Contact the responders using the database. Where was that? Was that over that church? Ah. An urgent message. A large horde of the Scorched is on the move and might be headed to our main base at Morgantown Airport. All personnel are requested to the airport or to report to the HQ as soon as possible. Bring weapons and medical supplies. Maria Chavez. Shit, so they all packed up and moved to the Morgantown Airport? Restricted messages. By now everyone has heard about what happened with Casey and the two young survivors that arrived from Sutton. It's tragic, but there are no words. But he just didn't know. And they trusted him to know. So we've decided that all volunteers must now start as volunteer candidates first. And during this time we go over the basics now. Food, water, and that sort of thing. Casey decided to travel into the mountains to clear his head. We tried to persuade him to stay, but it's his choice, so we hope he returns soon. Okay, so this is... We are the survivors, folks. We are learning how to live out here, and we need to preserve and distribute this knowledge. It's fair enough. Did you know how to make clothing from animal hide? Determine a good berry from a poison one? Let's talk about it. Let's tell the world what we've learned. See, that's good shit right there. Just everybody collectively just putting in, like, their knowledge on survival. Every little bit helps. Thanks for working with us, Pocone responders and volunteers. As you know, we are trying to cope with the influx of survivors that need our help. New volunteer program is going to help us concentrate on medical help while volunteers focus on basic survival needs. We are also collecting data for the responders database, which will help us rebuild Appalachia one day. Yes. Help us rebuild Appalachia one day. So please contribute data when you can. Oh yeah. We'll help you. Help us as much as possible. So alright then, they all packed up and went up to the Morgantown airport because of the Scorched. Alright. But before we head over to Morgantown, we're going to finish up what Duchess asked us to do first. We're going to find out about this whole Scorch thing. Because obviously whatever the Scorch thing was definitely did a lot of damage. If they were requesting everybody to fall back from here, from Flatwoods to Morgantown,
If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the Rats will.
Damn, there's these dogs again. Backstabber. It is much harder to block, I feel, in 76 than it is in Fallout 4. Especially dogs. They're so freaking unpredictable. Alright, here's another one of those farm hands. Fucking jerk. Right?
Oh, 1,000 boxes or fill 1,000 crates, if that's what it takes to join up.
The fuck these guys from the Brotherhood of Steel. These guys are a weird group. Just been standing at that whole place. There's like nothing coming through. There's dogs right there and they're not fucking killing them. I'm getting attacked by a rogue robot and you guys are just standing there in your little fucking roadblock. Goddamn useless. Besides a little sleep we can do. Grab a drink, grab a smoke while we sleep. I do like the hammock. I think it's great. I didn't even know I had it. Alright, let's see about building this treasure hunting thing. Here we go. Jesus, it's big.
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
All right. Okay, that's not too far from here. On the other side of the river. Cool. All right, we can do that. Yeah, that'll work out real well. Alright, do we need all this stuff? We could probably stash some of this shiz over here. Oh, fuck it, might as well just build a stash box too. I mean, if we need to build something, we'll go over there, but... We don't need to carry all that water. Keep the non-perishable foods with us here. We'll take the perishable shit with us to eat. That makes sense. And the booze. We're definitely taking the booze with us. We need that. There, we should be good. Now let's head to this broadcast place. Do, 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 do. Glad to see the sun's coming back up. See a lot of this farmland up here in the forest. Holy shit! It hit shit. Damn, they came out of nowhere. Check out this farmhouse. Hey. Are those that Scorch they were talking about? Those are the same kind of people that attacked us over at, when we first came out of, the vault. What is this? Shit. Shit. Good old Vault-Tec. Wait, there's a legendary up here. That's kind of cool. We might be able to get a legendary module off of him. If we can get 2 legendary modules, we can craft ourselves a really cool melee weapon. What you get for fucking with me, pal? Where's that legendary at? There he is. Walking around in a fucking suit. A 2-star legendary to boot. Shot him in the ass. Large holiday gift. Holiday gift? What the fuck? That's weird. Christmas time, I guess so. I thought I heard like sleigh bells, but I was like, I thought I was just going fucking insane, that's all. I just thought I was going crazy, it's fine. The Wixton Homestead, so it must be just a local farmer's place. But did they turn into Scorched? Alright, let's see what this large holiday gift's all about. Let's see if we get 2 right away. Plastic ornaments. What the? What am I gonna do with that? That was it? Alright. Did we get a legendary off of him? Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? I don't want to scrap that. I actually want to use that. Or do I? Let's see if there's a bench in here. We'll figure it out. Paintbrush and some cigarettes. Check his toolbox. Definitely take duct tape. All day take duct tape. So what's up with these petrified bodies here? Alright, let's check the farmhouse. Barely jump up there. Oh my god. Kitty? Kitty? Salisbury steak, let's go. All day we love Salisbury steak. What's the cat at? I just want to make sure the kitty's okay. No notes or anything around here, at least that I saw. What was that, cement? Bag of fertilizer, I'll take that. More fertilizer. Hey, here we go. Go ahead and scrap that. It gives me 2 legendary scrap. That's not the same as modules. Not at all. This place has got a ton of fertilizer. I'm not going to take it all, but that's good to note for later. Make our way. Hey, look at that up there. What if we can make it to that lookout? Is that on the way? Yeah, should be. Probably should head back to the frickin' the road. But I could see everything from there. We gotta get around the mountain. We check in here? Didn't we just come from here, right? No, we didn't. That was scary. Probably because we snuck up on his buddy. Explosives? Duct tape, yes. What we got here? Weapons? Yes, thank you, because we needed to fix our machete. It's broken. And we can scrap a few things while we're here, so... Yes. We are going to be fancy about it, and we are going to have a golden gun, because why not? Ooh, we can get a serrated blade already. Let's do that. Yes. Alright, we'll make it look fancy. That's awesome. And it's serrated. Oh. This pinched nerve's gotta go away. I need a deep, deep tissue massage in my whole left shoulder and back and arm. Ugh. These are just a few things I would like. This looks like kind of a path, right? Whoa. I just got hit out of nowhere. This is usually about the time I find a Mothman just watching me. That sword she's got looks like she's carrying around a Minecraft sword. Wow, okay. That led us right up to where we needed to go. Really needed an armor bench though. Our armor is about shot. Wait a minute, no it's not. Just this piece was. Never mind. If we had some leather, we could fix it. Whoa. Who are these folks?
I just need to get out on my own one of these days, you know? All I want to do is get out of this place, get my radio set up somewhere, and talk about the world. How it is now. You get me?
Sure. Why don't you go set your radio up at my place?
Because I don't know you? Get lost, weirdo.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help.
You following me, pal?
And an armor station we go. What? Cheeseburger? What? Put me down the well? What? Yes, you're a good kitty. Everybody loves you. Hey guys, been here shooting pool? Nice. Random arrows, okay.
Crater is just too crowded these days. Jeez, make some noise when you walk, will ya?
Nope. I will never make any noise, ever. Don't ask me to do that again. Somebody put toothpaste in the mailbox. Don't. Thank you. Right, where is that radio tower? You already know. There it is. Whoa. Take that. He can't help it though. He's gonna sit on my tool bench over here by my desk though and just pout about it. Can't say as I blame him. I'd pout about it too. Be like, damn man, I just want. No shit. God damn. That sucks. Fucking love Mad Mortigan. He played some fucking iconic roles. He played Jim Morrison, fucking Mad Mortigan. Fucking Doc Holliday, come on, let's go. Real Genius. Real Genius was a great fucking movie from the 80s. No. No. Get down. Get down. Get down. Jeez. Excuse me for a second. Never mind. Just a threatening look. It's all we needed. Time is it? We're probably getting close to the end here anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and load up this holotape and we can get at least that far going. Oh, Batman Forever was good. I'll always remember Batman Forever because I saw it when I was in the army. There's like a handful of movies I saw when I was in the army that I won't forget. Man, that sucks. He really had it rough there towards the end too.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast pause.
Thanks for the Presto Radio Systems
Attention,
connection, buddy.
all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane Treasure Hunting Incorporated to exchange goods and services. Initiate tagline. Follow the sign to fortune.
I'll feel lucky if I
Broadcast
make it to
complete.
65. But yeah, anymore now, 65 is really not that old, right? But I mean, he was fighting. I don't know if he had like lung cancer or something like that, but like something that just like devastated his throat and his speaking. Where's that? There it is. That military ammo bag. That's good shit. Molotov. Take it anyway. Alright, let's set a temporary camp up here. Our handy dandy Vault-Tec Insta Camp. Insta Tent. Find somewhere to plant it. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I knew he had a lot of health issues and shit like that, you know. I do, just because I want to see Dante grow up. That's yeah. Anymore I live for them. But that's it. But no, I get that feeling though, right? Because like I said, I'll be lucky. I'll feel lucky to get that, you know, to have another 20 years. I mean, yeah, to have another 20 years and be up to 70. If I can make it to 70 and have another 20 years, I'd feel pretty lucky to have that. And I'd be grateful for that. Just, like I said, just so I can watch Dante grow up. See what kind of person he ends up being. That's... Alright, my hand is thoroughly swollen. So I think it's where I am going to call it for the night. We are going to continue on through our lore playthrough. But so far, I hope everybody's having a good time. I'm having a great time with this. But yeah, we'll pick off from there and continue the main storyline what we can here in the forest. And when we finish up that, we start heading towards Charleston. That's when we'll just go ahead and do some of the side quests and check out a lot of the landmarks that are in the forest that have kind of independent storylines and whatnot, you know. No, I saw that. No, it was like over 100 cats and like himself and shit like that. It was a horrible story to read. It was, yeah. It was one of those ones I was hoping was like an April Fool's thing. It was like, but that was like a fucking morbid April Fool's thing, and then it's not an April Fool's thing, and nah. But yeah, on for better days, right? Because hey, look, it's real hard to find some positivity out there sometimes and shit like that. And hell, I know I even struggle with that shit a lot. There's so much fucking shitty shit to like listen to or read about in the news and just like everyday events and shit like that. Not even anything else that's going on, but yeah, no, and I want to be for sure. Yeah. I had some positivity for you. Well, come on, man. Whip it out. Show it to me. Shut that cake hole and give me positive. Give me positive. And that's the saying, and that's what I wanted to kind of end that with, you know, just like find that shit what makes you happy and shit like that. I know everybody, it's a lot out there and shit like that, you know, but fucking love you all out there, and you fucking deserve to be happy. Nice as fuck. You're nice as fuck. Y'all are nice as fuck. And I wish you nothing but fucking happiness. But yeah, find that thing that makes you happy even for just a fucking minute. Because you at least deserve to be happy for... You deserve to be fucking happy. BS, it wouldn't let me redeem it. God damn it. Yeah, let's play some games together. We'll talk about it. If anybody needs me, get a hold of me for anything. And like, and even if it's just to get away for a while, play some fucking games and forget about anything else going on around everybody. But Tube trying to keep me down. That's what I do. I oppress the shit out of folks. That's my mission. That's my deal. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Get you around here, you can come hang out with us. But unfortunately, my ass has got to get to bed. Got work in the morning. I don't think I'll be around tomorrow, but maybe around on Thursday. I definitely want to continue the lore playthrough. More than likely, we're going to continue the lore playthroughs early in the week, and then do just kind of whatever towards the end of the week. But I guarantee either the lore playthrough either being on a Monday or Tuesday. For those who are in my Discord, exclamation point Discord, if you're not a part of the Discord, I'll let everybody know then what we're doing the lore playthrough in the announcements. I try not to add anybody, so I don't in there. So if you're in there, just kind of keep your eyes out on the announcements. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it tonight. V, I'm excited for more as well. I thought I thought I did pretty good. I think it was a lot of fun, just kind of focusing on the story of 76 rather than just getting out there and just killing things and doing events and whatnot. You know, it's funny because I had to circle back around anyway because part of the lore happens to deal with in Flatwoods we have to go into like the Vault-Tec agricultural research station. So that event we kind of missed right there, finishing up the lore of Flatwoods and then the responders there. So we'll have to go back and trigger that. And I'm hoping to be able to trigger that on the way back from the relay station before we head back to our camp and finish up that bit. So, no, I'm very stoked. No, the ESO stuff is freaking amazing. And, yeah, I can see myself getting very addicted to that game. It's so far having a good time with ESO, and the fact that it runs on the Steam Deck very well is gives me plenty to check out while I'm just kind of like fucking around on my Steam Deck now. So between that and Minecraft, I'm gonna be pretty busy. all right, I'm just stalling anyway. With that, let's go ahead and we've got blam. No, yeah, you're very comfortable in Elder Scrolls, and it shows. Let's see, what am I doing? I'm doing something. Alright, Need More Skills, thank you so much for the raid. The Gaming Avengers, thank you so much for the raid. The Mad Tinkerer 13, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for being a wonderful community and hanging out with me and just showing me all the love and support with all the raids, the lurks, and just being here. I appreciate you all so very much. Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of which, you know, definitely speaking of lore playthroughs, before I take off, definitely check out V if you haven't yet. Huge shout out to Cage on the way out. Love you tons, brother. Same thing with Malegio. Fucking huge hugs from me, my man. Just get some good rest and fucking love you tons. But with that being said, with all of you, love you all very much. Thank you again for all the love and support and being here. I don't know if I'm doing anything. No, definitely not doing anything tomorrow. I've got plans for tomorrow night. And then definitely, well, I don't know about definitely, but I will try to be back on Thursday. And then Friday, we'll see. I'll see what's going on for that. Let's find somebody to raid. And you know what? Let's raid into Negatron, who's playing... Oh my god, they're playing Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Oh, I love that for the 64. That game was so freaking awesome. Yeah, favorite version was on the 64. Loved Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I used to play the shit out of that with my buddies in our old party house. Such a great game. All right, everyone. Again, thank you so much for being here. If you wouldn't mind, stick around for the raid. If you like what you see, give them a follow. Awesome content, a really awesome person, and yeah, worth checking out. So, all right, everyone. Take care for wherever time zone or wherever you're at. I wish you nothing but the absolute best. Much love, and yeah, just be kind and be happy, or at least do your best. Good night, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you soon.